everyone, we are in Trochu, Alberta today, population just over 1,000 people. In 1903, a Frenchman named Armand Trochu arrived in this valley where he and some partners established the St. Anne Ranch with the intention of raising horses. Later, in 1906, the valley saw the introduction of a hospital named St. Mary's, which was run by the Sisters of Notre Dame d'Evran in 1909. A post office was also built and opened on the 1st of September 1906 as the post office of Trochu Valley. The area was renamed to just Trochu in 1908. The first one-room schoolhouse was built in 1909, followed by a larger one in 1910. And in 1911, it was announced that the Grand Trunk Pacific Railroad would come through Trochu, and the village was incorporated in 1911. Trochu once boasted of 5 grain elevators that stood guard over this vibrant agricultural community. This determined community continued to boom and flourish during unimaginable trials such as the Great Depression, 1929 to 1933, and World War II, 1939 to 1945. Today, one wooden sentinel still stands guard on its historic location, which can be seen on Railway Avenue and Elevator Road that was built in 1973. The aforementioned St. Mary's Hospital was demolished in 1974 and replaced with the St. Mary's Health Center. There is a rich history of this hospital, and we will be posting a link where you can read about its history in detail in the description. I wish we had the time to go into the history and detail of every business in Trochu, because everywhere you look in this town, there are murals and a museum painting a picture of the hard-working, stalwart residents who refused to give up and adored their community. So we're just going to stroll down Arena Avenue, look at a few businesses, see what we can see, say hello to my partner in crime, the Ken Martin, who looks like he might be freezing to death, but it was actually a beautiful, beautiful day today. One quaint business that we popped into was Sweet Pea's gift and coffee shop, full of crafts, essential needs, fresh coffee, and charming home decorations. I'm pretty sure Ken could feel his credit card quivering in its wallet slot in fear that I would buy up as many spring-themed bunny crafts as I could carry. So Trochu, Alberta does have its own Facebook page, so we encourage you to go check them out. There's a list of things that you can see and do. There's a giant golf tee that for whatever reason we never took a picture of, but we did know about it. There's also Trochu District Museum, so you want to check out their Facebook page, also their website for a list of times, special events, anything like that. We were here on the weekend, so a lot of things were closed. Some things were closed during to dates, times, and hours. Other things were closed due to COVID restrictions. So we did peek in a few windows. Definitely going to be coming back to take a look at this in deeper detail. Another business that caught our attention for its history was Trochu Motors, that was first purchased in 1947 by the Stankovic brothers, John and Aaron, formerly called Adam Motors. In 1977, John's son Jack took over, and they began to focus only on agricultural dealerships, which favored the White Farm Equipment Company. Heading into the 80s, both White Farm and Massey Ferguson was bought by the AGCO or AGCO, and Trochu Motors remains an AGCO dealership today. They moved to their new location on Elkefelder Road in April of 2014. And just a heads up, we want to thank Landis Stankovic for the information and being tolerant and patient with all our emails. Back in 1985, a woman by the name of Lorraine Ann Frere was asked to contribute the history of the St. Anne's Ranch to the local Trochu history book. Her research led her to a man named Jacques Bentz, who happened to be the grandnephew of Armand Trochu. He did a whole address at the St. Anne's Ranch, and we will be posting that link as well in our description. His address was given on July 26, 1995, at the 90th anniversary of the founding of Trochu, and it was held at the St. Anne's Ranch. He goes into detail of where Armand Trochu came from. He came from a middle-class community, had all the comforts. What made him leave that and go all the way to Alberta, to a little valley? What was his vision? What did he see? While he's proud of France's heritage in the Trochu area, he's very much aware that his great uncle and the colleagues had no idea of the harsh conditions that they would be dealing with in the area. Considering everything they were up against with the harsh climate, the illnesses, the isolation, the feelings of homesickness, what these men were able to accomplish is astounding. We encourage you to visit the websites and the Facebook pages that we mentioned, and we will have links in the bio. Thank you for visiting with us, and we wish you all the best.